Do you want to know the beauty about sports? You're never fully satisfied. Whether your team goes winless or your team takes home the title, you'll always find something to be upset about. And that's why we are forever disappointed.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of FD Forever Disappointed. Today is Friday, May 7th. Coming back at you with another episode. How we doing? How we doing on this fine Friday, Michael?
I'm tired this morning.
Of course you are. You woke up early.
Afternoon.
Yeah, it is the afternoon. I
I'm
woke
tired
up kind of early, but I went to sleep early, so I'm good. I just ate too. I'm full of energy.
I'm tired this afternoon.
But your parents are coming up today, aren't they?
Yeah, they're on their way.
Nice. Are you gonna be home? What, Monday, Sunday?
Sunday, I head back home.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, cool. Well, with that being said, let's just jump right into it. First thing, biggest thing for me right now is the NBA playoff race. I think the Heat have like 5 games left, 6 maybe.
Yeah, we're the 7th seed right now.
I thought we were 6.
Nah, we dropped back to 7th because I forgot who won yesterday or something like that.
Hold on, I'm looking that up. We can't be 7 because if we're 7, we have to play the play-in round. I really don't like the play-in round. LeBron, I don't agree with LeBron on a lot of things, but he was right.
Yeah, but LeBron also said like last year that it was a good idea for the play-in round.
See, this doesn't make sense to me though. You're right. We are 7, but we have the same record as the Celtics. I thought we had the tiebreaker over them.
They probably own it right now.
I thought we owned it. I'm pretty sure we had it, but I could be wrong. Yeah, we need to win our next 5 games and jump ahead of them because playing round's really stupid.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to go home off of 1 game.
it's just a 1-game thing.
I think so. I really don't even understand how it works. That's how you know it's really stupid.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that you could go home in 1 game.
I think it depends on your seed. I think like the 7th seed needs to win 1 game, like the 10th needs to win like 2.
I'm looking it up right now. Let's see.
Something like that.
The team with the 7th highest and 8th highest winning percentages in the Eastern Conference will each have 2 opportunities to win 1 game to earn a playoff spot. The teams with the 9th and 10th highest winning percentages will each have to win 2 consecutive games.
There it is.
So each team will play 2 games. That 9 and 10, if they lose 1, they're out. But the 7 and 8 only have to win 1. Still really freaking stupid.
It's dumb.
Yeah, I understand why they did it last year. I agree. It was a good idea last year because of the whole what happened with the season. It getting cut early. But get that shit out of here, bro. Nobody wants that. 72 games is enough games to decide a record. Last year they only played like 50 games before they cut the season.
Something like that. They ended in March.
Yeah, I mean, come on. What are we doing here? Come on, Adam Silver. I actually like you, and you're fumbling the bag right now.
Not the brightest of ideas, Commissioner Silver.
No. So, with that being said, as of right now, the play-in rounds would consist of, in the East, it would consist of the Heat, Hornets, Pacers, and Wizards.
Would they be playing the Wizards?
Yeah, I mean, that scares me because Bradley Beal and Russell Westbrook could definitely win 2 games in a row.
They've been hot lately.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, we would have to play the Wizards in the first game. I don't know who we would play in the second game. That I guess would decide. I think that would be decided by who wins what game.
Maybe it's just you play that team.
I think so. I think how it works is like, for example, let's say we lose to the Wizards, right? And then the Hornets beat the Pacers. Pacers are out. The Hornets are in. We would have to play the Wizards again. But if the Pacers win, I think they play us, and then the Wizards play the Hornets, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I have no idea. We'll figure it out.
And then in the West, the play-in round, right now 6 and 7 are tied just like in the East, but as of right now, the play-in round would consist of the Trailblazers, the Warriors, the Grizzlies, and the Spurs. But the Trailblazers are they're tied right now, but I think the Lakers have the tiebreaker over them.
Gotcha.
So, but Anthony Davis actually just got hurt. He got hurt he has back spasms right now, so they could drop a couple games that they're not supposed to.
I know LeBron's sitting out it. Like the next 2 games or so.
Yeah, so if they lose 2 in a row, they could easily be thrown into that playoff round, which would be good for us. Screw the Lakers.
That's true.
So yeah, I mean, look, at the end of the day, it is what it is. We got to deal with the fact that the playoff round is a thing. Hopefully, we can get out of it. If we can squeak by at 6, it would look like we're going to play the Bucks in the first round, which I'm okay with. I'd rather play the Bucks than the Sixers in the first round. Definitely rather play the Bucks than the Nets.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens there. I think the Sixers and the Nets and the Bucks have all clinched playoff spots.
Something like that. I know that
the top.
The Nets are on a little 4-game losing streak. So
yeah, they dropped 2 to the Bucks. I'll talk about a little bit about that later. They're on a little 4-game skid. But yeah, so the Sixers are 1, the Nets are 2, the Bucks are 3. All 3 of them have clinched the playoffs already. In the West, the Jazz, the Suns, the Clippers, and the Nuggets have all clinched playoffs. So slowly but surely, the top 8 seeds are being decided. So these last 5 or 6 games are very crucial.
The top 6 are being decided.
Well, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter if you're in the top 8 anymore. Damn you, Adam Silver. But yeah, so the playoffs are always fun to watch. I think the Heat, if Oladipo can come back, the Heat will be okay. Because that'll make them better, not only offensively but defensively. They'll have bodies to throw at teams like the Nets, who have a lot of really good players. I think if Oladipo does come back, it'll be really hard to beat us in a 7-game series.
What's the word on if he's coming back or not?
The Heat haven't said anything.
Wow.
They have not said a thing. Like they've just said he's hurt. They haven't said when he's coming back. They haven't said what the injury is. So we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens. Maybe they're playing the whole league and us, and they're just waiting. Just waiting till like the playoffs start to be like, oh yeah, by the way, he's healthy.
Well, at least you didn't give up too much for him.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I like him a lot, and I hope he resigns. He's a very good player, and I think he fits the team very well, but he needs to stay healthy. That out of the way, the draft recap. I know we talked about the first round, but the 2nd through 7th happened. Anything that surprised you?
How far Asante Samuel dropped?
I was surprised by that too. I honestly thought he was going to go first round, and he ended up going mid-second round. I mean, it's still good money, and he went to a good team. I know you were a little upset about.
He was 2 picks away. He was dropping and said, "Well, there's a chance he may go to Arizona." And then the fucking Chargers came in and said, "Nope."
The Chargers like those Seminole corners.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was also surprised by how far he slid down. He's a very good corner, and he had like one of the top 3 like defense percentages in college football last year. I think people are. Is he what?
Is he better man coverage or zone coverage?
Man. I think his problem I think teams' problems with him is that he's just a tad undersized. I think he's just a bit under 6 foot, but he's really athletic. So I think he'll find a home in the league for sure. One thing that surprised me was who the Cardinals took in the 3rd round.
Yeah.
Marco Wilson. You guys took the shoe thrower.
Say what you want about Marco, but that man had the highest jump in the combine.
He did. No, I told you last week that he was going to get drafted purely off the fact that he had a crazy combine. And I mean, he proved it. He went way higher than I thought he was going to go.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to go like 5th round or something like that. So good for him. Good luck to you, my friend. He's kind of a head case.
We'll figure him out.
Yeah, I hope you do. He's a shoe thrower, so just make sure nobody loses a shoe on the field, and you guys will be all right.
Yeah. I think he's learned his lesson.
Elijah Moore went with the first pick in the 2nd round. I think I called that. He's really good. That didn't surprise me at all. He's small, but he's good enough size for a slot, and he is really fast and he runs really good routes. And he can jump out of the gym. So all of that being said, I'm not surprised that he went when he did. Other than that, one thing that surprised me
I
was,
have one.
huh?
Evan Pearson taken in the 5th round.
He's a good kicker.
Usually kickers go undrafted.
What do you mean? Roberto Aguayo went in like the 2nd round. Sebastian Janikowski was drafted in the 1st round the year that he was drafted.
How's Roberto doing now?
Okay, Roberto got the yips, first of all. That's not on him. But Janikowski went in the 1st round of his draft. I mean, kickers have gone high before.
Hmm.
And if you're a good enough kicker, you're good enough to get drafted.
That's true.
Who did he go to?
Evan, I forgot who.
I forgot as well. Another thing that surprised me was Tamarion Terry, the receiver out of FSU.
The
He
Bengals.
went. Oh, the Bengals.
The Bengals took Evan McPherson.
Tamarion Terry went undrafted, which I was really surprised at. He ended up getting signed by the Seahawks, which good for him. But that guy is 6'4", 210, and he runs a 4.5 40, and he went undrafted. That I don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
I thought teams would have taken a shot at him maybe in like the 4th or 5th round, but apparently not. I mean, the Seahawks will find a home for him, and he's basically the same size as DK Metcalf. So if he can crack the roster, it'd be 2 really good big receivers on their lineup for Russell Wilson to throw to.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, the only other thing that kind of surprised me was Trask going to the Bucks.
Yeah, that was very surprising.
I think the only thing that surprised me more about him going to the Bucks was the fact that I was reading today that Brady actually texted him yesterday asking him when he was going to be in Tampa Bay so they can go out and work out together.
Interesting.
Yeah, because Brady has like a history of like not liking his backup quarterbacks.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of like really good quarterbacks. Aaron Rodgers has had they've said the same thing about him. They used to say the same thing about Brett Favre. A lot of really good quarterbacks don't like young talented guys behind them. They feel threatened by it, so they don't really like offer up much help. But Brady must be getting soft in his old age.
What about your dicks? Use it as competition.
That's what I'm saying. No, but like they used to say that like when Brett Favre was the starter, like he like barely talked to Aaron Rodgers.
Damn.
They said that Brady was the reason that Garoppolo got traded after he had like those 4 or 5 good games when Brady was suspended.
Yeah.
And when Brady got back, he was like, "Yeah, I don't like this guy behind me. I feel threatened." And it was bye Jimmy. Yeah, look, you have to in this league, you have to have a certain level of security about your job. So I mean, I understand it. But with that, I mean, I agree with you. Use it as competition. What else did we have for sports talk there, Mikey?
You had your own about some little entertainment.
Oh, that's right. He doesn't even. You see how he calls it entertainment before he calls it a fight? Yes,
Kindergarten playground recess is what it is.
Oh my God. The greatest fighter of all time is gracing us with his presence, Michael.
Some horseplay is what it is, Joey.
Mayweather and Logan Paul. Is it this weekend or is it next weekend?
I have no idea, and nor do I care.
I'm gonna look it up. Mayweather and Logan Paul are scheduled to fight very soon. But yesterday was like the pictures in front of the stadium because it's happening at Hard Rock. And yesterday Jake Paul kind of got into Mayweather's face.
It looks so staged.
It does. It looks very staged, but the only reason he if you didn't see what happened, Jake Paul was kind of in his face, kind of messing with him a little bit, and then he snatched Mayweather's hat. Jake Paul actually ended up getting punched in the face by one of Mayweather's security guards. He posted a picture with a black guy. His shirt got ripped, and he also got banned from the fight. So he will not be allowed to be in his brother's corner. And the fight isn't till June 6th.
Damn.
But yes, so Jake Paul is banned from the fight, which I think is hilarious. I'm all for it. Screw that guy.
You just feed into his propaganda, Joey.
No, man, I don't like him. I don't like either of them. I hope Mayweather drops this guy in one round, goes home with his 9 figures, and sleeps with a smile on his face.
You're just feeding into their their scheme, Joey.
That's fine. When I invite your brother over to watch that fight and you're nowhere to be found because you're boycotting it, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Me and Matthew are going to be watching that fight, having a good time, getting drunk, and you're going to be at home.
It's a bullshit fight, Joey.
It doesn't matter if it's a bullshit fight. It really doesn't. It's entertainment.
What day is that fight?
June 6th.
June 6th. Checking to see when the next UFC fights are. No, there's no fight on June 6th for UFC. Oh, but Israel fights on June 12th.
Oh, cool. So you come to my house for the Mayweather-Logan fight, and I'll go to your house for the Israel fight.
That's the same day that Nate Diaz is fighting Leon Edwards.
Oh, that's a good card then.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was the last thing I had was that Jake Paul got into some antics, and now he's banned from the fight.
That's such a little kid recess move, though. I got your hat.
I got your hat. He's obviously scared, Michael.
It was so staged.
He's obviously very frightened of Mayweather and his ability to just embarrass people in a boxing ring. If it is staged, then why would they ban him from the fight?
Well, I'm saying like the initial part was staged. The part of them talking one-on-one about trying to fight each other.
Oh, of course that's staged. But then he grabbed his hat. You don't disrespect the greatest fighter in the world.
That's such a little kid move.
Jake Paul's a little kid, so I mean it works out.
Yeah.
The only other thing I had written down for sports talk today was a quick little RIP to Albert Pujols. He got waived by the Angels. He deserves better.
He's batting 189 or something like that.
Yeah, I know, but he is one of the best hitters of all time.
No, I know. And he's just completely different since he went to Los Angeles.
Yeah, I mean, I was reading yesterday. He had 3 MVPs in his tenure with the Cardinals.
Mm-hmm.
And then in 10 years with the Angels. I mean, not to say that he hasn't done anything, because I mean he's still in the league, obviously. But he
was in the league.
Yeah, he was in the league. But I mean, he obviously had a little bit of a downside. He's old now though, isn't he? Isn't he like he's getting like 43?
Yeah, something like that. Hey, Pablo's still playing.
That's true. But he's the Panda.
Albert's the machine.
That's right. I forgot they used to call him the machine. He's 41. I mean, it's not terrible. But I mean, he's had a great career. He's made a lot of money, so I have nothing but respect for him. I know he's one of your favorite players.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the last thing I had for sports talk. So I will let you go ahead and give them your player of the week, Mike.
My player of the week is Devin Booker, who also is the Western Conference Player of the Week. So this week in the NBA, he averaged 29.3 points per game, shooting 54.7% from the field.
Very nice, very nice. And the Suns are currently second in the West. Who the hell would have saw that coming?
I thought they were one already. Because they beat the Jazz today.
No, I think the Jazz are still one. I'm fairly certain the Jazz are still one. I think I just read that. Yeah, the Jazz are still a game ahead.
Oh, okay. I know they took over the 1 spot the other day. They must have lost, and then
they did.
Mm.
But yeah, Devin Booker is part of the reason why they're playing so well, but you got to give a lot of credit to CP3 too.
Yeah.
Cool. My player of the week is going to be the Greek freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo. I think I said that right. For one, he beat the Nets twice in 2 days. And over the last 3 games, he's averaging 36 points, 10 rebounds, and 5 assists. And he pushed the Bucks up from the 4th spot to the 3rd spot this week.
And you're not worried, Joe?
I'm not worried. No, not really. Because at the end of the day, his supporting cast is what it is. Yes, they beat the Nets twice. But James Harden didn't play either of those games, and the Nets can't really play defense. At least the Heat can play defense. I think at the end,
They can when they want to.
yeah, but they never want to. They just want to score. I think at the end of the day, what it's going to come down to is are the guys can a team take a guy like Giannis and make him pass the ball to his teammates and whether or not his teammates are going to make shots. And from what we've seen over the last 3 years in the playoffs, that's been their problem and it's been shut down all 3 years. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But with that, I'll go straight into my highs and lows. My first low of the week is it's been a very long work week. I worked every day this week. And I've had to drive the work itself is not hard. Like I've had to do a couple events where we give lunch away to teachers. I had to do a couple events where I dress up as a mascot and they give money away to schools. And the one at like the lunch one usually lasts like 2 or 3 hours. The mascot one lasts like 20 to 15 minutes. It's not even like hard. It's just all of the schools that I've had to go to are like really far. Like I went on Monday, I went to Biscayne Bay. And then Tuesday I went to North Miami Beach and then Miami, and then I went to Miami Lakes and then to Opelika.
What
And
school in Miami
then
Lakes did you go to?
I don't remember. I've been to like 7 different schools this week.
Damn.
And then yesterday I had to go to North Miami again and then to Fort Lauderdale. So I've just been doing a lot of driving, which is I don't want to say annoying, but it's just a lot of driving. Today, actually at 2:30, I have to go to Sweetwater, which is like 40 minutes away. So yeah. It's like I said, the work's not hard. It's just the driving is what's killing me. My second low is what? You had a question?
You drive the company car?
No, most of the time I drive mine.
Oh, so you just meet them over there?
Yeah. On Monday I drove the van because we had to take like food and stuff over there. I'm driving the van again on Monday too. My second low is, Michael, you don't know this, but you will understand when you get down here. It's like 95 degrees here all day, every day.
It's been like humid these past couple of days here.
Yeah, but when you put that mascot costume on for like 5 minutes, you're like drenched in your own sweat. It's really, really freaking hot. Like all I want to do is go to the beach and just like let the ocean carry me away. I just want to drift off into the sea. And my last low is I keep losing masks. I came down here with like 3 of them. I only have 1 right now. I don't know where the other ones are.
You have to wear one when you wear the mascot?
No.
Oh, nice.
No, but like I keep losing them. I don't know what I've done with them. I have to like I think like I leave them in my shorts or like I put them down somewhere and like they're never to be seen again. So I gotta like start looking for them.
They're probably in your car.
There's one in my car. That's usually where I keep them. There's one in my car right now that I've been using and I like just leave it in there. But I usually leave them all in my car now. I don't know where 2 of them are. I lost my Spider-Man one and I lost like my all black one. I don't know where they've gone and I need to find them.
Gotcha.
But with that, I'll jump right over to my highs. First high is I'm going to the Heat game tonight.
Oh, fuck, that's right.
Yeah.
This is the Timberwolves.
Yeah, we need to win tonight. And Jimmy's been down with some flu-like symptoms the last couple of days. He tested negative, so that's good. But he has been sick. So hopefully he plays tonight. If he doesn't play tonight, I'm gonna be kind of pissed. I'm not gonna lie to you. Second high is this weekend is Mother's Day. I have to go out and buy some stuff tomorrow. I've already bought my gift, but I have to go out and buy some stuff tomorrow. I'm not gonna say what the gift is just in case my mom listens to this before Mother's Day. So you thought you were gonna get me, but you're not.
Watch her listen to this after Mother's Day.
Whatever. She'll know what the gift is then. But yeah, so we're also going to Wynwood for brunch on Sunday. So I'm very excited for that.
Nice.
I think like the cousins and stuff are going too. So get to say Happy Mother's Day to all my aunts, all my tias. And then my last high is all of my homies are coming home. Michael and Matthew are coming home. PJ and Steven got home yesterday. All of the homies are coming back to the homeland. So I get to hang out with all my friends during the summer, which is awesome.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's it for my highs and lows. So I'll toss it over to you there, Mikey.
I really couldn't think of any lows for this week, so
Must be nice.
it's just gonna be straight highs. So, well, I just have one more final to go through. It's a book. Yeah, I'll count that as my low. I have to do a fucking 2,500 3,000 word book report due, but I'm at 1,000 words right now, so then
Not
I'm just
terrible. I've
no.
done 5,000. I've done 5,000 before. So.
It's due Sunday, but it's just fucking. Yeah, I mean, I'm typing it, so like it's. I just don't want to fucking do it. If I'm being brutally honest, I don't want to do it. But that's my only lows. My first high is that today is payday. Every other Friday is payday, so as you know, I
I
always
feel
get.
like that's always an easy high for you.
I was about to say that's always the one free, easy high, the payday. The second high is that technically, outside of this book report, I am done with school. This
Oh,
week.
may I say something? I'm sorry. I forgot. This was like one of the biggest highs. I forgot to add this in. I got a second stimulus. I got $1,400 yesterday. I got a second stimulus check yesterday.
Nice.
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. Yeah, so I'm basically done with school this week. I got to sleep, go to sleep whenever the fuck I wanted to, and wake up whenever the fuck I wanted to outside of today, which was still
Once again must be nice.
yeah. I'm gonna probably keep it for like this week and then next week, and then I'll go back to normal programming.
Normal programming.
Got to reboot the systems. No, I actually do have some couple goals for this summer, and like sleeping or like going to sleep at a reasonable time and waking up at a reasonable time is one of them. So
Yeah, if you guys don't know this about Michael, he when he's home, that man is like going to sleep at like 5 a.m., waking up at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
yeah, waking up like 2 o'clock or so.
It's actually I actually think it's hilarious.
One of my goals. So I actually did that this week, and like next week, like this week that just passed, I did it. Next week, I'm gonna do it again because I just like started summer. So, but then I'll start getting into it soon.
Oh, for sure.
I do have as another one of my goals is to catch one of those peacocks in my lake. That's one of my goals. And so last week of school, I head home Sunday. As mentioned earlier, my parents are on their way up today, so life is good. And my last high is that I am getting my first shot for the COVID vaccine on Monday.
Ooh, good luck. Pfizer or what?
Moderna. I'm getting it at the Publix right across my house.
Okay. I had Pfizer, so good luck, my friend. Both shots kind of kicked my ass. So
yeah. What did you drink after shots?
not the first one.
Okay.
I did the second one.
Word.
I do what I want.
True.
But yeah, my only advice to you is to just have Advil and ice packs because
I'm doing my first on Monday, so that whole rest of the week I can just, if anything happens, I can just relax the rest of the week. And just...
Yeah, it might put you to sleep. The only symptoms that I had was fever and like chills. So,
Word.
Yeah. Is that it? Is that all your highs?
Yeah, my low. I'm out of water in this bottle now.
Oh, there you go. Do you wanna tell them what our next segment is?
I'm gonna be pouring water into this, so you can explain to them as I pour my water.
I have to do all the work around here. If you guys didn't know.
All
the work. All right. So, in honor of this week,
Happy Star Wars Day. May the Fourth be with you.
Yeah, in honor of Star Wars Day, may the Fourth be with you. Me, if you guys probably already know this, me and Michael are very big Star Wars nerds. Well, we accept it. It's okay. But in honor of that, our next two segments are going to be Star Wars themed. So first, we're gonna have Know It or Blow It. You guys know the drill. 3 trivia questions.
I am back in the lead as of Know It or Blow It due to the March Madness.
I'm gonna beat that one right now.
If Joey can tie it up.
I'm gonna tie it up today, I promise. And if I don't, then shit. So first one we're gonna have Know It or Blow It, and then we're gonna have Disappointless, where the theme for Disappointless is favorite Star Wars characters. So let's just go ahead. Do you want to ask the first question, Mike?
I'll ask the first one.
All right, go ahead.
What is the rule of two?
Oh, easy. There can only be two Sith, a master and an apprentice.
Okay.
Boom. That's one.
All right.
Tally it
I
up.
feel like, I feel like
All right.
Joey's gonna. I feel like Joey's gonna tie it up today. I mean, I watch Star Wars, but Joey watches a lot more than I do.
It's true. Okay. First question. How many parsecs did Han Solo make the Kessel Run in?
Ooh.
Ah,
I remember what my physics teacher made like put that on a video once. Ooh, fuck. And at first I was like parsecs, but then he said the Kessel Run. I was like, oh, I've seen the little video that she played, but that was a while ago, so I don't remember.
take a guess. It's a number.
Is it double digits, triple digits?
No hints.
Uh, hey, say the question again.
How many parsecs did Han Solo make the Kessel Run in?
I'm gonna say 100.
12, bro.
Oh, okay.
It's a little X for Michael.
I'm telling you, Joey's gonna win this one. The second one is where's the hidden rebel base?
Endor?
Nope. It is at Yavin 4.
Shit, there's a lot of hidden rebel bases. This is bullshit. Fixed question.
The one I saw on the internet said where's the hidden rebel base, and it said Yavin 4.
Whatever. All right. Who was Obi-Wan's master?
Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yep.
Alright. So the last one, you'll probably know this, is what is Boba Fett's armor made out of?
Beskar.
Yeah. I mean the internet website said Mandalorian, but I know it's kinda like the same thing.
Yeah, it's Beskar.
Same thing, not the same thing, but yeah.
Whatever. I got it right. Don't start with me.
No, you got it right for sure, yeah.
All right. Michael gets this right. We tied, and I don't tie it up, and I'll be really sad. Where was the first battle of the Clone Wars?
I'm thinking. I want to say Magneto.
Geonosis.
Okay.
I win.
I was thinking Geonosis too because of the movie, but
Yeah.
for some reason I thought that was too obvious. So.
No, that's why it was the perfect question.
All right.
I
can't remember the name either. The thing. I said Magneto because I know when I played the Battlefront 2 PS2 game, that's like the first story mode plan that you play in. So.
It's a fair answer.
It is.
So I win. I tied it up. Let's go.
We're tied back up again.
So we'll just jump straight on into the next one. Disappointless. We got a little draft system set up. A little 2-person snake draft. So
I have one quick load that I just thought of, Joey, and it includes both of us.
Okay.
That's it. So I'm going home now. We're gonna have to record in person, and we still don't know how to set up the whole system.
Well, I found a cord the other day that might help us.
Interesting.
So we might be able to use this. We'll see. Yeah, we still have to figure it out, and we will eventually. But until then, we have a backup.
Yeah. All right.
You are. You got the first pick. Me and Michael played rock, paper, scissors before the episode started to see who gets first pick in this week's episode.
My first pick is my favorite character of all time, which is Anakin / Darth Vader.
I wanted him. Not even for Darth Vader, just mostly for Anakin, because Anakin's a badass.
Yeah. They're both my favorites,
So now I get 2 picks. My first pick, since Michael stole Anakin from me, was Obi-Wan.
Hello
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hello there. If you guys don't know what that is, it's like in the movie he says hello there, and General Grievous responds with General Kenobi, and Mike thought that I wasn't paying attention, so he texted that to me, and I responded correctly, and he goes, "You passed." So I see what you were trying to do there, Michael. You're not slick. And then my second pick was R2D2. I love that. I love that little robot.
Okay, fair enough. My second pick is the OG goat, which is Yoda.
Oh, that old fart.
And then my third one is another OG goat before the Mandalorian, which is Boba Fett.
The original.
Yeah.
Boba Fett was always cool to me. He just he never did what he was supposed to. Like he always got beat by somebody.
That's fine. He's alive, well and now.
That's true. Everybody thought he was dead, but he wasn't. So good for him.
He somehow made it out, and he's alive now.
So my third pick was Chewie.
Good pick.
Chewbacca is alive. He not only is he huge, but he knows how to fight. He can fly, and he's got the coolest gun to me in Star Wars. He's got that crossbow gun, which I think is really cool. And then my last pick is going to go to the chosen one, Luke Skywalker.
Okay. You see, I feel like you kind of reached with R2. You could have picked Luke at 2.
Nah, I picked R2 because I love R2, and I knew I could get Luke later on because you don't like him.
You're drafting just like the Raiders, Joey. You're reaching out here.
No, you're reaching.
I did not reach. My fourth pick is going to be no matter what. My fourth pick was Mace Windu.
See, my problem with Mace Windu is that he's just mean.
It's because it's Samuel L. Jackson. What do you expect?
No, I get that, and he did a great job.
Samuel L. Jackson to play the nice Jedi, or do you expect him to play someone who's going to be a hard ass?
He was such a hard ass. He's the reason that Anakin turned to the dark side. I want to throw that out there.
And Anakin's the reason that Mace Windu is dead.
Yeah. But yeah. Then I think we're done then.
Yeah, the purple lightsaber, Joey. That's
no. The purple lightsaber, it's the coolest lightsaber there is, other than the black. There's one black lightsaber. Other than that, the purple lightsaber beats them all.
Yeah. Do you know what material make the lightsabers?
Huh?
Do you know the material that makes the lightsabers?
Kyber crystals?
I think it was Ilium crystals.
Yeah, Kyber crystals. Same thing.
Okay. Wait.
They come from Ilum.
That's what it is. Gotcha.
But yeah, this is kind of a short episode, but that's okay. Sometimes we have episodes that are like an hour and a half long, so you got to balance them out somehow. But
it's a busy day today. We had to squeeze.
Yeah, I got shit to do. I got to go to work. I got to go to the store. I got to do a bunch of shit today. So we had to crank out a quick one for you guys today.
Yeah, we had to squeeze out a quick episode for you guys.
But with that being said, I hope you guys are just as disappointed in the play-in rounds as we are,
if not more.
And we appreciate you guys listening, and we hope to see you again next week.
Take care, guys.